sensitive? Why everybody so sensitive? Does anybody even give? We feeling babies up with medicine. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, sipping on juice, sitting in the coupe, thinking about school, thinking about you. Come through, sniffing on blue, sniffing on.
What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Mohead, a.k.a. Rob Savage, a.k.a. Robbie Raindrop, and we're here again with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. But before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because we got a very special guest in the building who goes by the name of...
Just in case.
I'll give it up for Just in Case. How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing good, man. A little tired. So many things going on at one time, but you know what I'm saying, that's part of the process. If you're gonna do anything, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to go through all kind of obstacles and stuff to get there. So, I embrace everything that I got going on.
So before we even get started, I want you to look at that camera and let the people know what it is you do.
Like I said before, my name is Just in Case. I'm an R&B singer, currently dabbling in Southern Soul. I do runway modeling, I do acting, I sing, I do it all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How'd you get started with music?
Yeah, so my dad was military, so we were living in California, and we moved to Georgia, and, the cultures are so different. Nobody wanted to put me on their teams or whatever, so one day I was just singing. Some girls heard me sing. They said, hey, can you sing for us? Make a long story short, they got me to enter a talent show, and I won the talent show, and I've been singing ever since.
So you started really singing because they wouldn't let you on the team, so you was hanging out with the girls over there singing to them and stuff like that.
So,
I feel that.
So then after I get the girls, now they started picking me on stuff. So.
Yeah. And you said you went from California to Georgia? Yeah. What part of Georgia?
Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia? Yeah, not far. To explain the meaning behind the stage name, Just in Case.
Well, actually, I just made Just in Case up. That was supposed to be like a joke. When I started to get into Southern Soul, I was like, I was writing a song, and I said, I'm gonna call it Just in Case. And so my man, Mr. World Famous, shout out to Mr. World Famous, he was like, yo man, why don't you call it Just in Case? I was like, okay, yeah, I'll roll with that. And then we started making periods on the name and stuff, so that's how.
So who are some of your biggest musical inspirations?
I kind of like the older artists. I like Teddy Pendergrass. I like Kills, of course. Marvin Gaye. Just the real quote unquote crooners or singers or whatever you call them.
The legends.
Right.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on like the current state of R&B? Is there any new artists that you like?
I really don't listen to the radio all that much. Well, Chris Brown really ain't new, but I rock with him. I really don't listen to it.
I feel you. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Can't get caught up in all of that. You got your own circle. Yeah.
Right.
What's your creative process like?
Well, I usually come up with an idea anywhere, but in the shower is where I come up with most of my ideas. So I usually come up with a topic and sing it out. Of course, I can't write in the shower, so I have to try to get out and write it down real fast. Then I, find beats, whether I play them myself or, use one of the multiple sites that you can buy beats on, and then I merge the two together, and that's usually how I come up with a song.
Okay, where? You say you play them yourself on the keyboard?
Yeah, on keyboard, yeah. Yeah, I'm not Mozart now, but but I know how to get it done.
Right. You dabble in it a little bit.
Yeah.
You got any future projects in the works right now?
Matter of fact, I'm writing my next single after the Just in Case record. It's called Good Love. I'm I'm working on that right now, and I should be finished with it by next week. And then I'm gonna follow up just in case with the Good Love record. I got some film projects that I'm about to do, some movies that I wrote.
Oh snap! You're a writer too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, well, one that in particular is called The Silent Abuse. And I'm working with this guy named Mike Stiles. He's a casting director with, he's done everything, Empire, the Batman series, all that. So,
man, I'll definitely be in it. You ain't even got to ask, yeah. That's what I'm looking like. Speaking of movies, what's your favorite movie of all time?
It's got to be one of the Friday series, man, because I can watch that a million times and still laugh at it. I think that's what makes that one of the greatest movies ever, you know what I'm saying? When you can look at a movie over and over again and still find the joy in that movie, you know, that's...
Yep, and still see new things that you ain't catch for the
that
first
you
time.
ain't catch,
like, man,
yeah, and you done saw it 100 times.
Exactly.
Right.
What's currently in your music playlist? Like, who you listening to currently?
Actually, like I said, I really don't listen to a lot of music. Mostly stuff that's already been out a while ago. But, you know, I listen to a little rap. I like Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo? Okay. Yeah.
I listen to a little rap, but, you know, mostly I listen to the stuff that I'm working on, so that consumes most of, you know, my time and listening to the radio or whatever.
Yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Like, you know, you find what inspires you and what moves you. You don't want to step outside of that. I'm the same way.
Right.
Do you have any advice for anybody?
Yeah, to me, you know, you have to be consistent. You gotta have passion about what you do. And one thing that I've learned, you know, as I've gotten older, and I probably shouldn't say this, but it's the truth, you know. 95% of the people that you know don't give a, well, can I cuss?
Yeah, go ahead.
95% of the people in the world, they don't give a fuck about what you got going on. If you, I mean, oh, I can't get out the house today. Nobody really, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Only if, you know, they can benefit from it. So I've learned over the years to take that, and that's what fuels me to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, if I get, you know, as famous as Beyonce, people still really ain't gonna give a fuck if you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you can't do anything for them. So that would be my advice, man. Just know that people, I mean, they don't care if you're having a bad day. Nobody ain't gonna call you and, hey, I heard you had a bad day today, you know.
They care about what you gonna do for me, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to speak on that we didn't touch on tonight?
Yeah. So I don't know if this is gonna be one of the other questions, but so I'm with this collaborative. It's a group of independent artists, mostly Southern Soul and R&B. We're going around to different cities, putting up our own money, getting the venues, and we doing our own shows. We go by the Brown Bottle Boys. Yeah, you know, I got to drink the brown. And we just doing everything like in-house, man. And as we go around to different cities, we put different people on the show. You know, mostly, like I said, R&B and Southern Soul. But of course, you know, you don't do the prototypical rap. So,
yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely pull. I definitely, you know, come out. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man.
And where's the next show? You got a date yet? Or?
Yeah. So here tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be in Augusta, Georgia, at Icon Sports Bar and Lounge. Saturday, I'm gonna be back in Columbia at Miss B's Soul Cafe. I hope I got that right. Miss B's Soul Cafe. Me and the Brown Bottle Boys and a couple other people.
There was one question I left off. I forgot to ask you, but if you work with one creative, dead or alive, who would it be?
It's got to be Kale's just.
Shout out to Kales, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might, what he did wasn't nice, but
Yeah. We talking about his music. We just talking about music specifically. Yeah.
best producer writers you've probably seen in a decade.
Nah, you ain't lying. You got any final shout outs?
Yeah, shout out, man. I want to shout out to HYLO.
Appreciate
You know, I've been rocking with y'all since we started that.
Way back, yeah.
And shout out to Duke, man. He always, both of y'all always look out for me. Anytime I need to come down, perform, interview, put something out, y'all always got my back. And shout out to Brown Bottle Boys, the Big Dude, Big Pump, Hamp Carter, Hennessy Williams. I want to send a shout out to Mr. World Famous, man.
Sir, shout out to all the boys. I think that's it, man. Y'all give it up for Just In Case.
All right. How y'all doing this evening? Let's get it.
It's Friday night, push up in the club. VIP status, the DJ show me love. Time to get my drink on, I walk over to the bar. Push my way through the crowd, I look up and there you were. You having a drink, hanging out with your friends. You looking sexy as hell, had to be a perfect day. Playing the song, thinking this was my chance. Walked over and you danced. When you gave me your hand, it was on. We out on the road, dancing real cold, girl. DJ, whatever you do, oh, please don't stop this groove.
Yeah. You know, usually I don't do this, but I want to bring y'all a little something new. Get you grown man. Come on. Tonight we stepping out, baby, at the spot. A lot of y'all tonight never seen me or never know who I was. So I'm gonna tell y'all who I am. Listen, my name is Justin. Last name Case. Judges start acting up, yeah. He can be replaced. Take my number just in case. Yeah, text 911. Hope he won't do this. It's Friday night, and you're feeling lonely. Wanna be with your man, but he's home with his homies. And the girl break off sad, so she's man creeping. We're tired of getting mad, you wanna get even. You call me, tell me you want something real. Now you may all do this, but I'ma set this right here. We can never barbecue if you want this meat. You might not know who I am, but satisfaction guaranteed. My name is Justin. You can start acting up. Come on, you can be replaced. Ooh, take my number just in case. Yeah, text 911. I'm the kind of man, I'm on keep things real. Now if you tell me you need me, I already know what to do. Now I'm the kind of man you can call every day, but don't be reneging. Oh, I don't play that game. You can be single, take it, really don't matter to me. I take a 25 all the way to 83, yeah. I'm waking up happy, no, really ain't in my plans. But satisfaction guaranteed, you better ask who the fuck I am. My name is Justin. Yeah. You can start acting up. You can be replaced. Ooh, take my number. Can you get it on there? Yeah. Text 911. Now listen, just call me up if you keep acting up. If you keep acting up. Yeah, my number and I'll pick you up. We can have a good time, your place, mine. Hey, we don't have to love, just let me take mine. My name is Justin. You can start acting up. You can be replaced. Take my number just in case. Get it on there. Yeah, text 911. Hope you go through. Listen, everything keep backing up. I'ma need you to know. What do you do if we can't get enough? Make you scream, call my name, get away. Don't go strip club and make you pay. When I'm done, you won't be the same. Come on, just rock it. Groove it. Step it. Yeah, come on, just rock it. Groove it. Step it. It feel good. Loving somebody, and somebody wanna do it. Yeah, it feel good. Yeah, loving somebody, and somebody wanna do it. Thank y'all. That's my time.
Yeah, you can wait for me. I could get it together. Try to get my together. You can wait for me. I could get it together. Go find you one better. A serious